welcome back with Detailing with Gary. Today we're going to be telling you guys some 6 tips you guys can use when washing your car at home or just like kind of in general. So one is you're going to want to have a clean bucket, so that way if there's any dirt and all that and then you put your mitts down there, you don't want the water to be dirty, and then so that way it's just nice and clean, because a lot of times you can have it sitting in the garage and then there might be some dust or something like that that gets trapped inside there. So you just want to try to make sure and keep it nice and clean. Moving on to number 2 is going to be having a grit guard. So the grit guard prevents all that dirt whenever you're washing your car to kind of just fall to the bottom, and then whenever you dip your wash mitt again into that soapy water, all that dirt is going to be at the bottom. So whenever you take it out, that grit guard is about like this high. I'll put a picture up right here, and then it's just going to hold the dirt all the way to the bottom, so that way it doesn't collect the dirt onto the mitt, so that way you'll be all set and then you won't scratch your car. Also, tip number 3 is going to be choosing your right wash mitt. So your wash mitt is basically important because that's what you're putting onto the paint of your car. So you want to use it from left to right or up and down, but you only want to go in one direction. So let's say your hood, you want to go left and right, your fender left and right, and then maybe your doors left and right again, just depending like on what you want to do. But don't do circles, because that will cause sore marks or scratches. Also, using a microfiber one, I'll put a picture up right here. I'll also be leaving links to any of these products down in the description down below, so you guys can check that out. But the wash mitt is important, the microfiber one, and then you do not want to use that sponge looking one, because that could scratch your paint, and then it's basically like a sponge, so it's not really helpful. And then tip number 4 is going to be rinsing your car from top to bottom, which if you drive on the road, your wheels are at the bottom, so all that splatter is going to splash into your fender and door, which you would want to rinse your vehicle first and then start washing your vehicle from top to bottom. And then tip number 5 would be using 2 bucket method. This could eliminate scratches and all that too, because 1, you have a clean bucket, and then 2, you'll have your wash with soap bucket. So on 1, you're gonna dip your mitt into the soapy water, and then once you use it on your vehicle, you're gonna collect all that dirt or whatever, you're gonna put it in the clean one, and then after you put it on your clean one, you're gonna just kind of rinse it out and squeeze it out with your hand, and then dip it back on the soap one. This is why the dirt traps are kind of important. You could kind of rub it out to the bottom, and then all that dirt kind of gets collected in there. Tip number 6 is gonna be choosing a microfiber towel instead of a chamois, because the chamois could cause scratches, and then it's mostly dry and all that, and then the microfiber is nice and plush, soft. And then whenever you dry your car, same as when you wash your car, always go in one direction. You don't want to not go all over the places, because if you do, you're going to potentially cause scratches and swirls. And then always have clean microfiber towels, because if not, you're going to basically cause scratches with all the dirt and stuff that's inside them. You could also use a pro blower like Chemical Guys. They have one that just recently came out. And then you could use a leaf blower too if you got enough powerful one, or an air compressor, blow out in the cracks and everything, and then just go over it with the microfiber towel. And then you also don't want to apply a lot of pressure so you don't cause any scratches and all that. That is basically going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and see you guys next time. Also, don't forget, all the links are in the description down below. See you guys next time. Peace.